guys, I'm just waiting for some of y'all to get on here. This is kind of just a spontaneous live. I'm waiting to grab a load. I'm sitting here in Colton, California. I'm sitting here at the Farm Boys. It's a little restaurant near our O1, waiting to pick up a load. Just figured I'd jump on real quick, say howdy to y'all. See who all's gonna pop in here, and it doesn't look like so far. Okay, I think we got one. If someone's in, just leave a comment, hit that like button. Let me know you're here. Okay, well thank you. I see that like button. Someone hit it. So who's in here with me? So anyway, well howdy to you too, lately. I think that's what's it. I should put on my glasses, huh? You'd think that would be good. Yeah, I'm just kind of wore out. So, hey, I just want to know, who else, did anyone get stuck up in that blizzard they're having up north? And I heard the other day we looked it up and it said, I think in Snoqualmie they were getting 4 inches of snow an hour. Oh my God, and the winds were in 100 plus. So have y'all heard anything about that, or do you know anyone that was up north, maybe got stuck in Salt Lake or any of these places? I mean, that is insane. I would hate to think of any of my subscribers getting caught late like that. I know I told my dispatcher, I said, I need a load, but don't send me up into no blizzard. I think it's kind of old man winter's like last big hurrah, as it were. So have y'all heard anything about anything happening up there, or if anyone's gotten trapped, any wrecks, anything? Just a second, guys. So, yeah, like I said, I just figured I'd come on, say hi to y'all, kill a little bit of time before I had to go pick up this load. Headed to New Mexico with it. For some of you who don't know, I just bought a house in Quartzsite, Arizona. Yay me. Excited about it. And I got to spend a couple nights there for the first time the other day. Got to set my jacuzzi, all that stuff. It has a jacuzzi. It's just a little 1-bedroom. Yep. It sure is. Truly, I've been east. Oh gosh. Sorry, sweetie, I didn't see you. Truly, I've been east, northeast, southeast. I don't blame you. Congrats on the house. Well, thank you, sweetie. I want to lay around in the jacuzzi and be lazy. Hey, let me tell you, that was nice. And that was just on a 34, basically. I even had a load. I just, you can park right there at the Loves and literally walk to my house. And, just my student was here in the truck, and I said he could come eat. He said, "Nah, I've had enough of you, old lady. Get the hell lost." And I went and walked over there. got in the jacuzzi, soaked. I went and took an art class the next day. It was just relaxing. I haven't done a home time even yet since in 3.5 years. So I will be planning some home times in the future and stuff like that. But the reason I bought there in Quartzsite is that I-10 corridor, I'm Western Regional, so I'm down it all the time. Makes a huge, huge difference. So hey, can y'all give me likes? Let me see how many people I got in here. And if you guys haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And also comment down in the comments. I'm wanting to know if anyone's been up in these storms that we're having. Like I said, I think it's the last of this big winter bluster. I hope so. I'm going, like I said, and all y'all who are long-term subscribers of me know that I'm fixing to go in and have surgery here soon. So, and get me a little nip and tuck and all that. Just, child, I'm looking wrong and I'm looking old. But we're going to get all that fixed and tuned up. So, who all here is with Prime? And if not, what companies you drive for? And we can talk about anything y'all want to talk about right now. I know this is just last minute live, and I just figured I'd just come on, go live, and see if anyone was out here wanting to talk or BS. You know, we kind of just support each other out here, and that's what my community is for, that I'm trying to build, is for, you know, truckers, people or trucking enthusiasts, or people that just in general, you know, sometimes you're lonely, you're at home, you just want to reach out and talk to people, and these lives give you an opportunity to discuss things. You know, Trucker Todd does a great live. I don't know if any of y'all are familiar with Trucker Todd. He has a real nice live, and I think, didn't Lyle do a live the other day? I think he did. Terry did a live and I missed it. I love Terry's live. Terry being Tim Travels. He does lives now and then, and I really like his lives. And I'm trying to think, who else does lives? If y'all know, put it down. You know, because it's nice to get other YouTubers out there, and if you find their lives to be interesting and nice. What was that one guy? I think he's kind of a douchebag. He does lives. This guy sucks. Something like that. Oh, Twisted D. You know, I've never been in one of Twisted D's lives. Oh, but I'll tell you, a guy that does good lives is Freight Skater. And he seems to have a real nice community of a lot of nice people. And some of them also come over to my lives. My problem is I just never take my time to schedule these things, because I just never know. When you're an instructor, you just don't know when you're going to have time down. You know, I want to eventually get to where I do Wednesday night lives every Wednesday night. But, you know, I got so much going on right now. I just bought the house the 28th. I'm going in for surgery. And then I will be going in for surgery again about 2 or 3 months after that, 4 months after that. You know, so just kind of getting everything nipped and tucked. Oh, by the way, someone hit my truck again. My truck's same side. On the other side, a guy hit my truck last night, and I was asleep. My student woke up. He felt it immediately. He goes, "Michaela, your truck got hit," and he was out the door. You know, took care of it. Really proud of him. He did an awesome job. So yeah, I was like, just my luck. So anyway, guys, like I said, I just figured I'd come on here, say hi to y'all, see what was up. Can y'all give me a thumbs up? I'd appreciate it. Looks like we are going down in people on the live, so I might just get off here. Sometimes these impromptu lives, they take off. Sometimes they don't. You know, so let's see. Okay, what's else? Um, but yeah, no, I just figured I'd give it a shot and see if anyone wanted to talk or BS and see what was going on. But yeah, I haven't been able to catch Twisted D live. Does Eric still post from Driver's Lineup? I don't know if he even still posts videos or trucking along with Kirsty. I'm not sure if she posts videos, but I don't think she's ever done a live, at least not one that I caught. So anyway, guys, I figured I'd shout at you. I'm going to be checking here soon to see if they have my load ready. It's a drop and hook, but they usually, it doesn't, I picked up at this place as much as 6 hours, 7 hours early, but a lot of times they just don't have it done until right on time, and that kind of just sucks, if you know what I mean. So hey, give me some companies. Who do we drive for? I see I only got a few of you on here. I think there's around 5 or 6. Give me how many people, who all you drive for. Put it down in the comments. I'd appreciate it, and let me know, how's it going there? Are you guys slow? Are you busy? Are you company? Are you lease, owner-op? So, we need to start sharing these things with each other. Great job opportunities or companies to avoid. And if you like it where you're at, let me hear about it. I want to know why you like it. And, if you don't like it, let me know why that too, because we need to help each other. I'm very open about Prime. There's things I like about it and things I absolutely hate about it. Overall, I think it's a great company. I love Prime. But it doesn't mean if a better opportunity came up, I wouldn't take me and my little Tonker truck here and go check it out. In fact, for some of you, I don't know, there is, a real good opportunity out there. If y'all are interested, you make between $1,500 to $2,500 a week, depending on how hard you want to work. And your first 10 loads are dispatched, but after that, you can dispatch yourself off their board. And what it is, it's called truck movers. And how it works is all you do is you go get like trucks at the factory, like big rigs, buses, UPS trucks, like the ones you see driving around, like the vans and stuff you see driving around the yards. And you haul a tow vehicle behind you, like a car that you can flat tow, or a little camper van or something. And you go deliver it, you get in your vehicle, unhook your vehicle, and you go to the next place. Like they have terminals all over the country. They got a place, I think, in Oklahoma City, Phoenix, Arizona, and stuff. And I've seriously considered it. If I hadn't bought my truck, there would have been no doubt. I would have been gone. I would have left Prime and I would have gone over there. But for some of you that are looking for an opportunity or want to change and want to be able to control when you go home, and the great thing, you are a contractor, but you don't have no lease payments. You pay for your own fuel. But, you take loads when you want. You could take one load a month if you want. And you're not paying to be there like you do if you're leased on with Prime, or you're leased on with any lease op company. So you have the same perks, the same independence, but even more. You don't have a dispatcher reigning over you. You just pick a truck up wherever, deliver it to Florida, California, and that's another thing. You can pick where you want to go. In fact, she told me, because I just bought my place in Quartzsite, Arizona, if you want just to deliver trucks around Arizona, you can. And you can make a decent living doing it. So honestly, I think if some of you are company and you're not getting your home times you want, or you're not making the money you want, it'd be a great opportunity to step out on your own because you have no lease payments. You have none of that crazy stuff. So, or if you are a lease driver and you're wanting something different, you're just like, shit, I'm tired that every time I want to go home, I have to pay for my days off. I gotta put all this money into an emergency fund just for them to take it away from me. So I'm spending 4 days at home, but I'm also spending, $1,000 to do that. Plus I'm losing income. You know what I'm saying? And also that's your advantage being a company driver. But as a company driver, you're on forced dispatch. You don't make near as much. You can't go home when you want to. But the advantage is you're not paying. I just keep my eyes. I should be looking over here. You're not sitting there paying to take home time. With this type of gig, oh, well, thank you, sweetheart. With this type of gig, you can turn around and be home when you want. You're not going to sit there and pay to be at home. Is it as much money as I make at Prime right now? Actually, kinda. It's been real slow at Prime, but I know by the time I come back from getting my facelift and all that stuff, and I'll be back in April, around the 12th, 12th to 14th, I will, it should be picking up, and I'll grab a student. And how it goes, because how it's been going lately with my students, I have been doing a bunch of solo loads. I would have made way more without a student. But I'm going to wait and see what happens when I'm going to take one in April when I come back, and if I'm making less than solo, as much as I enjoy helping someone start a career, and the student I have now, I can't even call him a student. It was a 12-year driver. He's driven every kind of truck there is. Way more experience than me, so, but Prime calls him a student, so, whatever. But when I take a student, I do enjoy teaching and helping them get started, but I don't need to take a pay cut to do it. You know what I'm saying? That's just ridiculous. That dog don't hunt. So I'm going to see what happens on this when I come back in April, and if it's still like that, I'm going to have to back off training. And I seriously was considering just letting the Pearl go and jumping over to that company. But these are, and in the light of day, I'm like, no, I'm sticking this out for now. But for a lot of you who aren't purchasing a truck, this is a great opportunity for you, because you're darn sure going to be making more than a solo driver at Prime, or at least as much as a solo lease driver. But when you take your time off, you're just taking it off. So anyway, you can Google the place. It's called Truck Movers, or let me see, just a second. Let me take a look and see if I have, I'm pretty sure I have their phone number in here. Let me see, y'all. Hold on, some messages. Let me find their phone numbers. Hey, can y'all give me some thumbs up? Let me see how many of y'all are in here. I'd appreciate it. Okay, let me see, find this number. And like I said, I get nothing from this. This is just us sharing information with people, with each other, on different opportunities that come up. And I honestly think that is the way to do it. Let's see. And I learned about this, by the way, through someone I met when my truck was broke down. Just to let y'all know. Okay. Oops, I accidentally called it brunette. Sorry guys, I was just trying to look up the number. Okay. The place is Truck Movers. The phone number is 816-861-5444. That number again is 816-861-5444. And, you know, and the company's called Truck Movers. And I honestly think, because, you know, think about this, have you ever been driving along as a driver? We all have. And we're driving through an area like this exit for the Grand Canyon, or this exit to go down to the beach, whatever. But we have a 41-foot trailer behind us. You know, and we do get to travel in our jobs. We see lots of cool stuff. But the best stuff is off that off-ramp. With that job, you don't have a 41-foot trailer. You have your tow vehicle, which might be a little car, might be a van. You just pull right over it. You know, you have time before you deliver your truck. And on most of these, you do. It's not tight like it is doing reefer or certain other jobs. Pull over, unhook your vehicle, go explore it, hook it back up. Also, without a trailer, most places you can bobtail to, you can easily take your little tow vehicle in. You know, hit Planet Fitness, get in there. You know, so like I said, for some people, it would be an awesome way to see the country, as well as a great opportunity to make good money, set your own schedule. So anyway, I just had to pitch that to y'all. And if one of y'all know similar type jobs that you think would be really cool, that maybe you're not able to take advantage of right now, but, you know, hey, make sure you put it on here. Bring it into the chat. Let everyone hear it. Because we're all looking for a great opportunity. But, you know, for me, what's hard is, like I said, I bought the Pearl. But I'm only, you know, I got my down payment in it. I got the graphics. I got the modifications I've done to her. I probably got about 20 grand in this truck. Not counting payments. But you don't count payments because, honestly, we'd be paying a lease payment anyway. That's how I justify buying the Pearl. It's an investment. But also, I'm going to be on her for 3 more years to pay her off. And I think, you know, this opportunity would be something really awesome. I'd be making about what I'd be making as a solo, not what I should be making as an instructor. And it's really something to think about, you know. $20,000 isn't a lot of money. It is and it isn't. But, you know, it's something to think about. But I just wanted to bring that opportunity to you guys. It's something for y'all to think about. And anyway, like I said, that's all I kind of wanted to talk to y'all about. Okay, YouTubers to check out. Go check out that I watch, that nomadic couple. Real funny. Also, go check out Camper Van Kevin. Now, these are people I listen to, you know, like I pretend they're a podcast and I just listen to them. Because I'm not paying for audiobooks and all that crazy stuff. Who else is good out there? Lyle at No Hippie Trucking. Jim C. He's also a Prime driver. I like listening to his channel. The Peruvian Trucker. The dude's awesome. Like listening to his channel. Ross Johnson. awesome. Um, Tim Travels, that's Terry's channel. Let me see. I don't want to forget anyone. There's a lot of people I watch. I watch the Anchor Homestead. Let's see. Who else? Just naming off some of my favorite channels. What are some of y'all's favorite channels? They don't have to be trucker related. Like, as you see, mine aren't all trucker related. Live Simple, Live Free. You know, that's an interesting couple. The guy started out as a builder, home builder, in the 80s and 90s and early 2000s. And when 2008, when the housing crash happened, they had all these rental properties, but they couldn't get them rented out anymore. And they lost one property after the other. And with the deal, the bank had keys for cash. They cleaned up properties as renter moved out, turned them back over to the bank, and defaulted. And they took what little money they had. They went and bought a little lot with a little RV sitting on it, like a travel trailer. The guy fixed it up, and it started out as tiny house preppers. And anyway, his wife ended up having a stroke, and she's fine now. But they turned around. He went to work for Swift, of all companies, you know. But hey, I heard Swift turned a new leaf, and someone commented, do you pick up a new student from Salt Lake City? No, I've had this student for a while. So anyway, just trucking. Just Trucking, is that a channel? Y'all check out Just Trucking. I don't know what they're about, but it sounds like they're a trucking channel. But anyway, so how it goes is he ends up driving for Swift, and trucking's a great way, if you're starting over in life, to get into something quickly and make good money and enough to go into it. Let's say trucking doesn't end up being your drive. I love trucking, but let's say it doesn't end up being your thing. It allows you to get back on your feet. Like, I lost everything during COVID and started over, and this was a great way to start over. But anyway, they start over, and then they're kind of preppers, and they started selling real cool product, actually. It's called Thrive Life. It's not dehydrated, but freeze-dried foods, but they're really, really good. In fact, I've gotten some of them, and I mean, they are awesome. And I'm going to start trying to bring some on the truck, like making freeze-dried ground beef to make tacos and stuff like this, and trying different recipes. And I think it's a great food to bring on trucks because they're real lightweight. You just need water, you use your seasonings, whatever. It's easy to put a meal together that's nutritious and delicious. Sure as hell beats all this food we're eating with all these preservatives and everything at these truck stops that are just raping us for our cash. I mean, I find it so unbelievable how much money we spend at these truck stops. And I'm going to start doing some freezer prep meals and stuff like that, because I do have students. I'll be stopping at my house now that I have one, and doing some prep meals just where I can get going and get back on the road, because you don't have as much time to cook when you're tearing down the road constantly. When you're not an instructor, you have those 10 hours down, and it's not so bad. It's kind of nice because you're able to relax more. But when you're an instructor, you know, okay, you're done, your student's going. Or if you're a team truck, it's constantly going. But actually, some of our loads lately, we've gotten several 34s, you know, a couple 34s a week, and it's kind of ridiculous when you're an instructor in a team. You know, you would think we'd be prioritized a little more, but we're not. But it's okay. It is what it is. You know, there's ebbs and flows in the market. Now we're in an ebb. I want to get back in a flow and just kind of start making a lot more money. Hey, can y'all give me some thumbs up? Help my algorithm get my channel suggested a little more. I'd appreciate it. Oh, and by the way, guys, I am trying to get up to my 3,000 subscribers. I'm only 14 off. If y'all can help me, I would just appreciate it so much. Hello there. Long time no see. Jay? Hey, Jay, how are you doing? I'd really appreciate it because I want to hit that 3,000 mark. And by the end of, like I said, I'm going to be getting that surgery and that facelift. And by the way, my brother is going to be taking short little, like, you know, those little quickie videos, the shorts on, it's the, oh, hey, Security from Loves. Hey, how are you doing? Nice to hear from you. He's going to be taking pictures in short videos and posting them on YouTube, like day 1, me all swollen up, day 2, swollen up worse. Good, yeah, I'm doing great. Thanks, Jay. So it's going to be kind of a gore fest, and y'all can see what it's like going through all this, because I know some of my sisters are out there, and they're going to need a little help too, but me, it's hit mainly because I've lost 145 pounds now. You know, that is a lot of weight in a year, a little over a year to lose, so, you know, it's just kind of made everything start drooping, and I don't know, got all that puffy fat to hold it all into place, and then I found out I had collarbones. Who knew? You know, go figure. But even my ring, I had to stop wearing my ring because it fell off my hand a few times, and I knew I was going to lose it if I kept putting it on, so I just finally put it up there. And yeah, so anyone who wants to see that gore fest, feel free. That'll start on the 28th. It'll be day 1. I will post every day, and then we're going to do some, like a weekly video, like, I'll probably do one a couple days after. If I'm feeling like it, then I'll do one at a week, and then kind of the progress I'm having, and once I'm at a point I can do it, I will do it every day for a little while, where you guys can just see things come together, you know, for those of you who are even interested in stuff like that. But it's kind of like I'm getting my life back. And, you know, trucking has done so much for me. I mean, it has done a lot. It's bought me 2 properties now in Arizona. One's financed, which is the house, but it won't be for long. I'll have that paid off in about a year and a half. It's brought me a property in Florida. I started a purchase on this truck, which is, you know, if I end up going with the other company, I mean, I can go to another company and take my truck, but why? The thing is I would not leave Prime just to go over to a regular company doing the very same thing, because, you know, grass isn't always greener on the other side. It's just not. The only way I would do this is if I started doing the truck movers, because, you know, I can really make my own schedule. And I can with this, but you always got to keep in mind you have that truck payment, you know, just taken off. So those are the things I'm looking at, you know, and I'm looking at, I want to be able to get to the gym more regularly. I want to work out more regularly. I want to get myself back in better shape. I've lost the weight. I've hit my goal weight, and I'm going to try to push down an extra 10 or 20. And that way, as things start leveling out, you're starting to try and find your groove and what to eat, what not to eat, you gain some. So I want to lose below my goal weight and let it come up and balance out. Plus, I got the skin removal tummy tuck coming up here in 4 to 6 months. And that's my last major surgery that I can think of. Then I'm going to do a laser resurfacing on the face and different things like that. And oh, we're going to need to vote on this, y'all. Blonde or brunette. I'm not sure if I'm going to go back blonde, which I'll show you. And some of you who are on my Facebook have seen me blonde when I have my carriage company. So let's take a look at me as a blonde. And y'all can kind of vote which way you think I should go. I'll show you a couple of my blonde pictures. Let's see. So anyway, guys, hope everything is going good. And I see some people, they go, we don't care what you look like. What you look like as a blonde, you've been bet. Right. I don't blame y'all. But, you know, I don't want to just totally fry my hair out when I do it. So, especially you guys, I want to know what you think, whether I should be blonde or brunette. Because let's not say natural, because natural is gray now. So I was blonde for years and years and years. Good grief. And it was years ago, because it's taken me forever to get through on my phone. Hopefully my load's ready soon, and I'm going to call on it here in a little bit. Let me take a look. So, was anyone that's on here now, are you guys stuck in that blizzard? Or do you know anyone who is? Okay, that's me as a blonde. Blonde. Me as a blonde. There. And then, let me see. Trying to find me as a brunette. Brunette. I don't have very many of me with brown hair because I just didn't have brown hair much. Brown hair. Ugh. But anyway, guys, let me know what you think. Should I go back blonde? I mean, this is just kind of something in between, you know, I'm not really digging it, and then all the grays. But, or go back brunette. I know, just what you wanted to come talk about on a trucker channel, right? Hey, we talk about what we talk about, guys. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get off here because y'all are down to, we only have 4 and people are checking in, checking out. I go to, you guys be good. Take care of yourself. Treat each other with love, kindness, and respect. Help your fellow man. You know. And we're all in this together. And anyone hearing, hey Anthony, hey beautiful, be safe. I will, sweetie, thank you. You know, anyone hearing about good opportunities for other truckers, you know, put them up here, put it out there. Or if you hear of any kind of great jobs, not even in this field. You know, not all truckers want to stay on the road forever. But that's the great thing about truck movers. You know, it really is a lot of opportunity, and it allows you to develop other things. Like I probably do RV tech work and that. But anyway, guys, take care. Lots of love. I'm going to have to check on my load. Mother trucker out. Until next time, I'll try to get in another live before long. And I will try to start posting a little more regularly, but it's just not going to. I won't be able to be real regular because between now and the time after my surgery, because I just got so much happening, so many irons in the fire. So, y'all be good, and I will talk at y'all later. Lots of love. Take care. Keep the shiny side up. Keep the rubber on the road. All my truckers and truckerettes, take care until next time. Bye-bye. Mother Trucker out.